right on 3rd and 10. Elway with time, fires and completes to Rod Smith, and he's on his way. Smith is going. Touchdown, Denver.
Watch Dexter McLean, number 24. He fell. He was right there in situation to break on the ball, and he fell and broke the whole thing open.
9:56 to go, first quarter, and the Broncos strike quickly. He was motioning to the bench like, come on, throw to me.
Yeah, and they're pressing him again at the line of scrimmage.
Banks yelling as he checks off at the line. Everybody out, pressure, and down he goes. Keith Traylor, one of the additions in the offseason, a free agent pickup from Kansas City. Maybe bothering him again. Banks throwing to the sideline, completes to Eddie Kennison. Nice play to stay in bounds by Eddie Kennison at the 42, and that'll be a first down for the Rams. Phillips and Amp Lee in the backfield. It's Phillips, finds the opening, and into Broncos territory. Down the 46-yard line. Good run by Lawrence Phillips. Banks with a long count. Off the play fake. Completes to Torrance Small.
Nice catch. Way to go up and after it.
Ray Crockett was covering, but a good catch by Torrance Small.
Receivers.
3 wideouts in for the Rams on 3rd and 10. Banks sideline to Amp Lee. And he's wrestled out of bounds by Tyrone Braxton.
There's a flag down. What I believe they're going to call pass interference here.
Holding. Defense, number 39, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Rams have moved from their own 26-yard line. Banks completes to Torrance Small. Short gain on the play. Darian Gordon covering. Banks on 2nd down. Lawrence Phillips breaks the tackle. Beautiful cut. Phillips heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. What a run by Lawrence Phillips. He broke the tackle of Steve Atwater and headed into the end zone. Down the field, and Lawrence Phillips finishes it off with a beautiful touchdown run. Rams have their entire second defensive line in the game. Terrell Davis breaks it outside. Brought down by Keith Lyle. Up at the 20-yard line.
If you have many more runs like that, you'll see the first team back in there quick.
1st and 10 for the Broncos at the 20. Everybody out. Elway goes sideline to Byron Chamberlain. The number 2 tight end replacing Shannon Sharp, who turned his ankle but is expected to come back. Chamberlain, a former World League player. Less than a yard. Howard Griffith, the fullback, gets the first down as he carries several players to the 33. Time with JB. Broncos with a first down. Elway off a nice play fake. Connects. First down to the tight end, Dwayne Carswell. Now Griffith in motion. Rams coming on the blitz. Big hole for Terrell Davis. He's tripped up as he got inside Rams territory. Elway still got it. Incomplete, intended for McCaffrey. Kevin Carter, good
nice heads up play. Nice heads up play by Kevin Carter.
2 wide receivers. That's Chamberlain in motion. Pitch to Terrell Davis. Following the block of Tony Jones, he's got a first down.
In 300-some-pound odd linesman, and then here comes a DB or somebody.
Elway on 2nd and 9. Steps up and runs. Dives across the 30 for a first down. John Elway, the 4th leading rushing quarterback in NFL history, with Davis and Hebron in the backfield with John Elway. Rams come with a blitz. Elway's pass is blocked. Roman Pfeiffer on the blitz, got way up there to block it. Man, off to a great start, 6 for 6 this season. 43-yard kick is blocked.
Kevin Carter blocked it.
It's still a loose ball. The Rams were heading off to the sideline, and now it's down by the Broncos. The Rams were heading off after the block.
Yeah, they've got to touch that ball. Now, the Broncos cannot advance it because it's past the line of scrimmage.
conduct on St. Louis, number 93.
Kevin Carter.
Penalty, first down.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Kevin Carter. He took his helmet off, did he? From the 19-yard line with a game tied at 7. Play fake by Banks, looking to go deep. Nobody open. In trouble, and down he goes. John Mobley takes down Banks for a 5-yard loss. Darian Gordon is deep. Gordon comes up with room to return. Smothered at the 40-yard line. Hard hit by Jeff Robinson and Keith Crawford, and Gordon is down, getting up slowly. Robinson, the former Denver Broncos,
Displayed in bars or sporting goods stores.
they hit him with $5,000 for missing training camp and going to a motorcycle rally in Sturgis, South Dakota. Pitch out. Hebron with speed, gets outside. Ridden out of bounds by Keith Lyle at the 47-yard line. Vaughn Hebron, the former Philadelphia Eagle, he's got good speed, a great return man. Goes. Elway being rushed, and it's complete for a first down to the fullback, Howard Griffith. Elway off the play fake, looking, and completing. Big hit by Ryan McNeil on Rod Smith. The Rams 38, that's Smith in motion. And the carry inside by Terrell Davis. The lone setback. Elway completes outside to Rod Smith inside the 30, close to a first down. Marquis Walker on the tackle. The line inside to Howard Griffith. He's got a first down. 5 for the Broncos. Rams may have jumped. They did. Free play for the end zone to Dwayne Carswell. Flags down in the Rams secondary. With his second touchdown pass of the game, his 4th of the season. This one to the tight end, Dwayne Carswell.
Yeah, when you get called off sides from the get-go, it's going to mess up your defense. Philosophy: you can't beat them, join them. And he was talking about Elway.
Phillips dancing nowhere. First and 10 at their own 21. It's Byron Chamberlain in motion. Terrell Davis behind Gary Zimmerman's block. Up to the 28-yard line. Broncos record held by Floyd Little. Here's Terrell Davis. It's across the 30, close to a first down. DeMarco Farr, number 75, in on the tackle for the Rams. It's 2nd and 10 from the 31 for Denver. A minute 21 to go in the first half. Elway quickly intercepted. Intercepted by Ryan McNeil to the 30. Outside. Cuts back across the 20. McNeil spins. Still on his feet. McNeil trying to get to the end zone. He's down around the 5-yard line.
And that's a face mask, too. They're going to have a face mask, and it's going to be half the distance to the goal line.
What a fabulous play by Ryan McNeil.
Roman Pfeiffer coming out the corner of his eye.
Down by contact at the spot of the interception. Personal foul on the offense, number 80, 15-yard penalty.
All right,
first
they're
down.
negating the return because they say McNeil was down by contact after the interception. 7 with 1:05 to go in the first half. Everybody out. Banks in trouble. Now he's out of trouble. Spins to the 18-yard line. 5 seconds remaining on 2nd down. Banks, late pressure, throws to the end zone, and it's intercepted by Tim McKyer.
Intended for Jermaine Ross. He had the one-on-one coverage there, and Banks just took a shot.
String problem. Terrell Davis squirts through a hole. Outstanding effort for about 10 yards. First down on the play. Gerald McBurrows finally brought down Terrell Davis. 18 seconds remaining. First down, Broncos. Davis. Little cutback. And a nice move. And he almost broke it for a long run. Gets another first down. Ryan McNeil tripped him up. If Davis breaks that tackle, that could have been a long one. 14-7 Denver at the half.
It's starting to hurt him again this week.
8 penalties for the Broncos. Banks in trouble. And down he goes. Neil Smith got him. What an effort by Smith to fight off the block and get Tony Banks. Lee, the lone setback. 3 wide receivers in. Under pressure, Eddie Kennison had it knocked away by Ray Crockett. Broncos lead the Rams 14-7 early in the second half. Will Bryce with a high punt, and Darian Gordon forced back to the 7. And gets to the sideline, spins away from one man. Good return by Gordon. Cuts inside. He may go all the way. Gordon down the sideline. He's going in for the touchdown. Darian Gordon. A fabulous return.
Avant Gordon takes it right here. Now there's a missed tackle right there by Jeff Robinson. He misses him. Now down here on the sidelines, I want you to watch Von Hebron put the block right there on Bryce the punter. That's the last block that sprung it open. And Gordon just waited on it and saw it coming, saw it setting up, saw Hebron come in there and block it. Watch it from this angle. There's Robinson with the miss. And then a block right here. See the block come into the picture. Gordon just Gordon just sat there and waited on it, never broke stride. He knew the block was coming and never broke stride.
That's his longest punt return for a touchdown, his 4th punt return for a touchdown, and the longest ever for the Denver Broncos.
You know, you talk about the Denver Broncos, and you talk about them in the offseason with all the transaction, getting players in here, and then you talk about they've got a running game now with Terrell Davis. They
long for the Rams, who are 0 for 5 on 3rd down conversion tries. Banks through the hands of one man, Amp Lee, and then caught at the 35-yard line by Eddie Kennison.
What concentration. Now, Eddie Kennison is shook up a little bit. He's got his arm down there to the left side. It's
first down Rams at their own 35. Lawrence Phillips, nice hole, breaks a couple of tackles, and is brought down by Alan Aldridge, the middle linebacker, close to midfield. First down Rams at the 49. Phillips again. Busts a couple of tackles. He's running hard. He did not start the game. He had a turf toe injury, suffered in the game last week against San Francisco. Didn't practice much until the end of the week. 3 wide receivers in for the Rams on 2nd and 6. Everybody out. Banks completes to Amp Lee. That's a first down for the Rams at the 38-yard line. It is Torrance Small. Moore carrying. Finds the hole, breaks a couple of tackles, and Atwater slows him up, and he's still going. First down. Great run for Ron Moore, who was with the Jets last season and carried the ball only 1 time. Rams, which started on the 20-yard line. Ron Moore busts forward across the 20. On 3rd and 4. Banks throws incomplete, trying to force it through. But San Francisco from 37. And it hit the upright. It's no good. I don't know if the wind caught that, Bill. It seemed to fade. It started out, it looked like it was heading right through, and it seemed to fade. Wilkins. 3rd and 10 for the Broncos. Elway. Being rushed by O'Neal. And Leslie O'Neal's got him.
What a rush. Leslie O'Neal is rejuvenated.
They have Orlando Pace in at left tackle. Wayne Gandy right tackle. Banks in trouble. Down he goes. Neil Smith, 4th sack of the game on Tony Banks. Rice kicks it from his own end zone to Rod Smith. Takes it at the 47. Gets outside and is taken out of bounds hard at the 35-yard line. Broncos from the Rams 35, and a chance to break this one open. Completion for the tight end Dwayne Carswell at the 30. Bill Johnson for the Rams, 2nd and 5. Davis, nice cutback. Bounces off a couple of tacklers and goes to the 21-yard line. 3rd and 4. McCaffrey in motion. Blitz coming. Elway in trouble. Down he goes.
Boy, Elway took a shot.
And the Rams recovered on a fumble. On to 7. Banks outside to Torrance Small. Down at the 23-yard line, Ray Crockett with the first hit. On second down, Lawrence Phillips runs into a pile up to the 25-yard line. It'd be about a yard short of a first down. Conwell in motion, 3rd and 1. It's Phillips, and he didn't get it. Alan Aldridge, the middle linebacker, on the tackle. 4th and less than a yard, and there was motion. It's going to be against the Rams. John Elway stays in the game for the Broncos from the Rams 33. Swings it out. It's dropped. Is that a lateral pass? Referee checking with the back judge.
Yeah, that was close.
Lost back to the 43. Elway on second down. Completes to Willie Green inside the 40. Short pickup on the play. Elway gets time, going deep for Rod Smith. He's out there. He's got it. Touchdown. Second big connection with Rod Smith in the game. Earlier a 72-yarder. This one 38.
Watch the pickup right there by number 30. I told you he could block as well. He's picking up the blitz.
Smith goes in. John Elway putting up big numbers this afternoon. 3 touchdown passes. Own territory. Have not had good field position the second half. Banks short over the middle of Ampli. Spins away. Gets across the 20. It'll be short of a first down. John Mobley, number 51, the tackle. 2nd and 1 for the Rams. Banks has time, and it's intercepted. Ray Crockett heading for the sideline, picks up a block, and he's down. Jermaine Ross takes him down at the 22. Broncos 1st and 10 at the Rams 23. Byron Chamberlain in motion. 2 tight ends in for the Broncos. Everybody out. Throwing for the end zone to McCaffrey. Touchdown! First catch of the day for Ed McCaffrey. And it's for 6. 35-7. 4th touchdown pass of the game for John Elway. This one to Ed McCaffrey. Second down, Banks. Throwing sideline and complete. Good catch on the play by Jermaine Ross. Up around the 24-yard line this season. Blitz coming on Banks. Gets rid of it. Wide open Ampli. Big pickup. Lee is brought down in Broncos territory. No huddle. Banks on first down. Being rushed. Drops it off to Ron Moore. And he's got a pickup down to the 40-yard line. Bill Romanowski in on the tackle. We have 3 wide receivers in the game. Everybody out. Banks gets time over the middle and complete. Down to the 25-yard line. Keith Crawford.
Hey, 31, Ampli is a weapon.
Oh, it's Ampli, excuse me. And Sharp. And Kennison isn't in there. He's bothered by a bruised shoulder. On 3rd and 10, Banks throws short to Ampli, and they've got him. Short of a first down. Darius Johnson in on the tackle.
Nobody's left the stadium.
Banks signaling. Crowd is loud.
They're bringing everybody.
For Crawford, he was covered by Darius Johnson. It's incomplete, and the ball is turned over to the Broncos. On second down, Banks with time over the middle. This time it's complete to Keith Crawford. Up near midfield.
Playmaker.
First down near midfield. Open out of the backfield, Ron Moore. Another first down as he gets to the Broncos 37. Against the Broncos, one was on a fumble recovery. Banks, nobody open. And he's done. 5th sack by the Broncos.
That's a rattled quarterback.
Harold Hasselback gets up.
Quarterback is.
2nd and long, very long. Trouble. Banks dumps it off to Ampli. Nice moves by Lee, and he picks up good yardage. Gets outside. Lee heading for the first down marker is right there at the 27-yard line of Denver. Very close to a first down.
Did I tell you that I thought Amp Lee could make plays?
Off to Ron Moore. Big hole, and he's heading for the goal line. Moore busts the tackle. He's in. Touchdown, Rams. Well, they went to the running play after all the passes and the no-huddle offense, and Ron Moore with a beautiful run. Goes leading 35-14.
Has to go 10 yards before a Ram can touch it.
They go, they kick, it bounces. McCaffrey with a good hands, grabs it, and goes to the ground. Broncos have the ball. 2 in a row this season. Terrell Davis, and that gets him over 100. 3 consecutive 100-yard rushing games for Terrell Davis. That's the 13th of his career, and he's too short of the Denver record held by Floyd Little.
The Denver Broncos have been impressive in all of their games thus far this year, that's for sure, as they won 2 divisional games, 1 at home and 1 on the road. Now they come back in a spot that they sometimes struggle against an NFC team at Mile High Stadium. Would they struggle against the St. Louis Rams today? Gary Zimmerman back from retirement, starting at right tackle. Isaac Bruce back from the injured list. Hamstring problems, though, forced him to leave the game early. First quarter, John Elway, Rod Smith. There's 2 defenders, but none of them lay a hand on him. He could go all the way. 72 yards, 7-0, B-men. And then Rams offensive line having trouble with the Broncos.
Yeah, Keith Traylor here beating Vernice Smith and sacking Tony Banks, who didn't fumble the ball. And then on the next play, Michael Dean Perry beating Fred Miller right up the middle on a little switch there and knocks Banks down again on a 3rd down pass.
The Rams, though, catch some breaks. The Broncos penalized 7 times for 65 yards in the first quarter. After a holding penalty gave the Rams first. And watch this run by Lawrence Phillips. It's him. It's not an imposter. It's really him. Look at him go. 23 yards. The game is tied at 7. And he had 4 touchdowns all last year. Already has 4 this year. Shannon Sharp for Denver had to leave the game with a turned ankle. But Elway would draw the defense off sides. Then we got a backup tight end, Dwayne Carswell. My mother, the Carswell, 24 yards, 14-7. Tony Banks going for it all. Timmy McKyer with his 45th team makes the interception, and the Rams trail 14-7 at the half. Same score. Darian Gordon, you saw Flash do this with San Diego, makes the turn, moves at the 30, puts it into overdrive, gets a little block, and he could go all the way. 94 yards for the commissioner. First Bronco punt return for a touchdown in 10 years. Dick Vermeil says, whatever. Elway, shotgun. And who better to throw to the shotgun than a guy with a gun? Wow. Rod Smith, 28-7 Bronco. 4 touchdown passes for Elway, 2 to Smith. 35-14 Denver. Okay, that Jacksonville loss never happened last year, Tom, but they've won 10 straight regular season games at Mile High Stadium. Terrell Davis, 3 games, 300-yard performances.